This is Venice, Italy, and this is how the gondolas move people from one place to another. If you're wondering why they don't use bikes or cars like we do in the modern world, well, that's because the people of Venice have been using gondolas since the 12th century to get around their city. But what makes gondolas so special? Well, that's because these narrow canals that crisscross the city are actually all that's left of a much larger and grander canal system that once connected Venice to the rest of Europe. Back then, Venice was a major trading hub, and goods would arrive from all over the known world, from spices and silks from the east to fish and wine from the nearby mainland. The canals were also a convenient way to travel without getting lost, as there were no roads or cars to contend with. All you had to do was follow the canals and you'd eventually arrive at your destination. But as the centuries passed, the canals fell into disrepair, and by the 18th century, they were nothing more than a murky, smelly reminder of Venice's former glory. But then something amazing happened. A group of Venetian businessmen got together and decided to do something about it. They pooled their money and hired a team of engineers to design a new canal boat that could navigate the shallow, winding waters of Venice. And thus the gondola was born. At first, the gondolas were only used for transporting goods, but soon the wealthy merchants of Venice began using them to get around town. It was quicker and more comfortable than traveling on foot or horse. Back then, the canals were like the highways of Venice, and if you wanted to go anywhere, you simply hailed a gondola and gave the address of your destination. The gondolier would then take you there. And even today, the canals are still the best way to get around Venice. Although gondolas aren't as common as they once were, they're still used to transport people and goods throughout the city. And if you want to experience Venice like a local, then taking a gondola is the way to go. Just make sure you bring some Dramamine, because the canals can get pretty choppy, and nothing ruins a romantic gondola ride like throwing up in one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.